Hey guys, welcome to the new channel! Woohoo! So I kinda did this because I was scared of Alter Doujin getting deleted because I mean, we got a strike for nudity, but there was literally nothing. But yeah, it was getting pretty bad. In fact, it was so bad that I got striked twice. And twice I told them that they were tripping, and twice they said that I'm right and removed the strike, so I'm fine now. But like, what the hell, YouTube? Can you stop trolling? But anyways, now I'm kinda excited to start this channel. So hope you guys buckle up and put your seatbelts on, and without further ado, let's jump into the video. Yo, what's up people? Henty PhD graduate here. Yeah, that's my intro now. Now if it isn't obvious enough, I am cultured. I know. Not obvious. Why did I say that? It's kind of a subtle thing in my life. It's not like I make an entire channel out of it. But the thing is, when you make the type of content that I do, people are gonna start questioning you. People are gonna wanna source your credibility. So that's why today we are going to be jumping into the Henty PhD graduates tags tier list. Now, if this is your first time seeing me, welcome. But if you're an old subscriber or a subscriber from Ultra Doujin V2, then you know that I've made an entire video of just Doujin tags in general and how I judge people who watches those set tags. So how about this time you guys judge me for my taste in Doujin tags? So we have the likes of incest, we have the likes of humiliation, farting. Oh. We also have netorase, blah 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 blah. So yeah, today we're going to be jumping into my reactions or my ratings of Doujin tags, which should be interesting. Now, actually, 2 years ago, I don't think I've uploaded it or it got deleted, so I'm gonna have to be careful with this video too. But I've made a tier list before, and this was like 2 years ago, isn't it? 2022, nearly 3 years, and I'm pretty sure my tier list was pretty ass. Yeah, there are some things that need to be changed here. So yeah, let's jump into it. Well, I want to kill myself. Okay, so there goes 1 hour of recording down to the drain. This is why I hate these types of videos. I'm such a dumbass. I'm such a dumbass. Okay, moving on. No, not moving on. I gotta talk about this. I forgot to record the screen. Oh my gosh, okay, alright, fine, we're gonna have to do it again. Okay guys, 1 hour of lost footage, so we're gonna be doing this again. I changed this tier list. It went from S, A, B, C, D to the absolute best and curse. Alright, let's do this shit one last time. Oh my god. You guys have no idea how much this pissed me off, but okay, let's do it again. Incest. Incest is good. Fight me about it. Incest can be wholesome, incest can be cursed, incest can be the worst thing that you've ever seen and make you want to gouge your eyes out. But the thing about incest is that it has a wide variety, but I'm assuming this incest is going to mostly cover brother and sister shit because that's the majority of incest stuff. But let's not forget that this also includes mom and son, mom and daughter, daughter and dad, all the weird stuff, right? That also includes that. I mean, not to say that the brother and sister is not weird, but I'm just saying the appeal of it, the taboo of the forbidden love, you know, I like it. So I'll put it in good. Futanaris are meh. Or I might even put it in nah. No, I've seen some good fuda. The thing about fuda is that I just prefer men. Just give me a dick, you know. I feel like the combination of a dick and tits don't really fit well. That's just me, you know. People say that Futanari is like the haven for bisexual people, and I completely disagree because I don't like it. I like them separate, okay? I don't like to mix. It's like mixing blueberry jam and macaroni and cheese. All I'm saying. Elf. Our elves are good. I'm gonna put elf in good. Comedy is good. I like comedy. Childhood friends are goated. I have an entire video of childhood friend sauces, and there's a reason why. Dark skin is goated. I might put it in great actually. See, I love dark skinned people. I mean, I come from a country that has a lot of tan people mostly, but I mean, dark skinned people are just hot. Like, that's just my preference. But the thing about dark skinned people in doujinshis in this economy, you know, there are lots of doujin artists out there that are racist and xenophobic. So they tend to give dark skinned people a lot of bad rep, and it's kind of gross. But if you ignore that and just look at the best stuff about dark skinned people, I would put it in goated. But because I can't ignore that part of the tag, I'm gonna have to put it in great. Tsunderes are good. Tsunderes have good plot lines, or in doujinshis they make good plot, especially because doujinshis are shorter. You know, they're like 20-30 pages. It's like seeing all of the art. See, that's the charm of tsunderes. But the thing about tsunderes is they're mostly good when it's shown in short form. And I feel like doujinshis make them thrive better. Actually, I'll put in great. Fuck it. Cheerleaders are great. Cheerleaders are great. I want you to cheer me on. MILFs are the absolute best. I don't think there's any argument there. I'm going to make a huge video on MILFs in the future, and you guys will then understand the measure of love that I have for older women and mothers. Force basically means how do I explain this without getting demonetized? I like eating grape. Grapes are delicious. Yummy grape. For that I might put in curse actually. It makes me really uncomfortable. Freckles, meh. Gyarus, great. It's edging ungoated. Edging. Horns are it's good, I guess. Crotch tattoo, bottom good. Bottom good. It'll stay there. Lactation. 2 years ago, I would have put it in nah or meh, but now it's great. I like lactation. I see the appeal of it. I mean, realistically, like, who is going to say no to getting nutrients while you're having exercise? Come on, it's sufficient. Like, what's bad about it? Blindfold, meh. Okay, cheating. Oh, okay, yeah, right. Oh, man, I made an entire. Okay, well, whatever. Cheating and NTR in this context, right? I'm going to assume that cheating is when the boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife doesn't find out about their act, right? In that in itself, I would put it as great, because I like the hidden sex aspect. That, like, doing things behind your back, that shit is hot to me. Now, NTR is what I'm assuming is when they do find out. A part of NTR is like, the thing about NTR, I guess in this context, is that it is like cheating can be wholesome too. That's why I put it in great, because cheating can be wholesome. There's a work by Shiokaki and by Shoji Nigo where it shows these wives that have been hurt and abused by their husbands, and then they find love in someone else while they're still married to their husband, and that's adorable, right? That's cute. But the thing about NTR is that almost no matter what, is that they always try to pull off a dark and depressing atmosphere to the doujin. You know, you got the likes of Terasu MC, you got the likes of La Liberté, you got the likes of Ratatat 74. But NTR, especially nowadays, it doesn't have to include cheating, you know? The worst of NTR is definitely curse. I've seen NTR, like, before this, I would probably put NTR as goated. Not gonna lie, I'm not even trying to front with you. But now that I'm more experienced, now that I've seen more NTR, and I've seen NTR that is like the worst of NTR, that make me want to kill myself, I gotta stop saying that. But NTR overall, I think is great. I'll put it in top good actually. my tastes have changed. Just to add more, like, again, like, it doesn't have to be cheating, and that's why sometimes I like it. Sometimes NTR exists when it's not cheating, but rather when someone has a crush on another person, but that other person is already finding someone else. Now, that kind of gives like a good reminder. At least, like, it gives you like, yeah, it's depressing, but it's kind of a good lesson, you know? Stop stalling. Go for your crush before you lose him or her, you know? But again, I've seen awful NTR, so even though I would put it in great, I'm gonna put it in good. Yeah, this the comment section of this video is definitely not gonna be heated. Muscles, I would usually put it as good, but now I would put it in very high great, because I've been watching Fire Force recently, and Maki, oh my god, she is bodacious. Okay, tentacles are curse. I do not want to fuck an octopus. Voyeurism is great. I like voyeurism. Piss. Ureshan changed me. Ureshan opened my eyes, you know. I would usually put it in nah or curse, but I'm gonna put it in bottom good. Heart eyes are great. Netorase. Now, if you don't know what Netorase is, it's basically NTR, but no, it's basically when a husband or wife or boyfriend or girlfriend wants to see their significant other do it with other people. And I feel like when it comes to that, when everyone is happy and my dick is happy, I'm gonna put it in great. Vanilla is good. That seems wrong. I might put vanilla meh. Well, I mean, what do we mean by vanilla? Vanilla, do we mean like wholesome stuff? Because if we're talking about wholesome stuff, like wholesome doujins, like doujins with story that is like you know, like one of those like a lot of times like in the childhood friend stuff, and tsundere stuff, and romantic stuff. Okay, well, I mean, if we're saying that, I'm gonna put it in great. There, like I can't argue with that. Defloration is I'll put it in good. Why not? One thing I would change about defloration though is that I wish doujins would make a more realistic showing of defloration. I mean, blood came out of your pussy. There's no way you're immediately feeling good from it. Like, I feel like I roll my eyes whenever they say, it hurts, but it feels so good. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, impregnation, impregnation is very good. I like impregnation. Ahegao is good. I mean, it's iconic. Femdom is goated. Ugly bastard. Oh boy. I'm gonna put ugly bastard in good. Listen, hear me out. Ugly bastard, I understand. Like they are the face of everything that is wrong with hentai. I understand that completely. But the thing about ugly bastard, now that they've evolved, I've seen doujins out there where the ugly bastard is wholesome. I've seen ugly bastard because like ugly bastards, it's usually like, or at least when it first started, it's basically like the worst person like imaginable, right? Not just ugly outside, they're also ugly inside, like the worst personality ever. But now ugly bastards, sometimes the one I've seen is like they're ugly on the outside, but the inside they're like sweethearts, people who just want to be loved. I've seen that before, and when I see that contrast, I can't help but be charmed. I'm in love with an ugly bastard. No, I'm not. And listen, maybe Sitsnap should not be cancelled. Maybe Sitsnap has a point. Actually, I've always said that Sitsnap has a point. Her points are all valid. Ugly bastard is good. Final answer. Doctors, well, see, I have recency bias because I just recently read a doujin about a female doctor and she was muy caliente. So I'm gonna put doctors in I'm gonna put it in good. Housewives are great. Tomboys shall go in great. Blackmail is, I've seen wholesome blackmails, but even like blackmail in its entirety, I'm gonna put it in nah. Dilfs, goated. I haven't seen a lot of Toji Fushiguro hentais, but they gotta start doing that like ASAP. I would actually pay them. Eye patch. The fuck? I'm not into Pirates of the Caribbean, so I'm gonna put it in nah. Tom girls. So traps, right? So I actually like Tom girl more than tomboys. Yeah, I'm gonna put it there. Yaoi? I love Yaoi. Yuri? I love Yui. In Doujins, Yaoi is hotter to me. But Yuri, a lot of times, at least the Yuris that I've read, have better stories. But they're not as hot as Yaoi. I guess it just depends on the mood. No, I'll put Yaoi and Yuri in the same boat. Lollies, absolutely curse. I hate it with every fiber of my being. Cheerleaders, I don't know why it's here again, so I'll just put it in the same place. Chicane is meh. I mean, I'm not a big fan of it, especially because I have had someone touch my balls while I was in public transport. Like, I have been molested. Beauty mark. Nah. Farting. Okay. Goated. Nah, I'm kidding. Okay, I gotta stop before people take that out of context. Okay, but for real though, farting. Like, if we're talking about like doujins that is like completely like just focused on that aspect, right? Absolutely, nah. Like, it's gross. But I know there's like a rise in popularity, and like I don't know if it's a meme or people are just being for real. That like guys wanna smell their crush's farts or something.
Well, let me know.
Alright. I'd pay to smell a fart.
What?
At that ass for sure.
But you know, it's a land of doujin, it's a land of fantasy. So I feel like you can just imagine that they smell like roses or something. But not even then. Like, they make I've seen doujins where like they show farts and then like the farts like come out in like make it's like green. It's like, so who does this appeal to? But but if it's not the focus of the doujin, it kind of plays into the humiliation fetish a little bit. It low-key does. And also like if you look at the works of Takeda Hiromitsu, right? Like, back then he didn't, but nowadays he has been putting more farts. And like, when you see it like that, you know, and it's just a minor thing. It's like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna put it in bottom good. Yeah. Yeah. Biting is meh. Blindfold, meh. Wait, didn't I do blindfold? Yeah, what the fuck? Why are there two? Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. Body swap is, good. Bondage, me personally, is a meh. Might even go to nah. I'll put it in top nah. Cat ears. Cat boys and cat girls are cute, so I'm gonna put it in good. Below farting. Body writing. Body writing is great. I love body writing. I might actually put heart eyes here and voyeurism here, actually. That doesn't fit there. Fangs, and also netorase, I'll put it in here. Fangs, I don't look for it, but I don't notice it at all, so I'll put it in meh. Pregnant, I know artists that just focus on pregnant girls, and they're gross, because they're pretty much pre-ordered threesome. Like, the baby is within the vicinity of the action. That's pretty gross. Actually, I'm gonna put it in curse. Yeah. Harems are good. Harems are good. Harems are great, actually. Body writing, actually, I'm gonna put in good. I'm gonna put in good. Exhibitionism is yeah. Miko. Miko is meh, I guess. Stockings, meh. Might be a controversial opinion, but well, I mean, I feel like I shouldn't worry about that at this point. Nuns are good. Nurses, this is interesting because I also have recency bias, and the recency bias is from semen extraction word. But the thing about those nurses is that they're anomalies. Like, that's not what nurses is supposed to represent. Like they are completely different to what nurses are supposed to be like. But I mean, if we include those nurses and just like the tag overall, like what it's wanting you to show, I'm gonna put it in good. Glasses. Yeah, I actually don't really like glasses. I mean, this is my personal opinion, but I think people just look better without glasses. Couldn't you tell? But also, like, I just don't really like glasses in general because, especially when you read doujins and then they make a glasses and non-glasses version. Like, who the fuck reads the glasses version? It's not even because, like, it makes them look ugly or anything. It's not that. It's just like, but why? It's not an accessory that makes you look better. I mean, that's just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Maids are great. I like maids. Scat is, why am I thinking hard over this? It's absolutely cursed. What the fuck? Well, but I mean, no, what do you mean, what do you mean, Toby? What was I about to say? What was I about to argue? I was about to say, listen what? Don't listen to me. Like, oh my god, oh, I think I know, because I was about to, no, I was not about to argue with it. I was just about to say, like, I've seen a doujin, like, recently that is huge now, by Ahimaru, and they show scat, but like, that one is fucking gross. Like, I was about to use that doujin to show more about why scat is gross. Farting is where I draw the line, okay? Horror, I feel like it's a disservice to put it anywhere other than cursed, but it's not like it's bad. I feel like you can look at horror. Like, I've seen horror doujins that are just really good. It makes me feel scared, makes me feel gross and disgusted more than when I see scat, loli, and tentacle hentai. When you put it like that, I feel like that's kind of a compliment to put it in the very top of the very bottom of cursed tier, because I mean, that's what they're trying to show. So humiliation. Didn't I already do humiliation? I haven't? I thought I did. Good. Mind break. So I'm gonna put it in good. Yeah. Kuderes are whatever. I actually good. No, there are kuderes out there that have good stories, and I like those. Monster girls are good too. Mind control. Good. Pegging. I actually don't see a lot of pegging. I don't know. I just don't see a lot of pegging doujins out there. But I mean, even if I see it, I'm gonna put it in meh. Teachers are great. Office lady is great. Should I do succubus? Yeah, I'll do succubus first. Succubus is good, and yandere is goated. Yeah, there you go. So there it is. This is my list of the absolute best Henty PhD graduates tags tier list. I feel like something's missing though. Oh, oops, I haven't put these things in. Okay, there's actually more. Okay, let's do it again. Gyaru-Os are great. I love bad boys, but I also have seen Gyaru-Os that are insufferable pieces of shit. Honestly, I would have put it in goated, but because of those assholes, I will put it in great. It has to be a good balance, because if it goes the extra mile, like Gyaru-Os that are like terrible human beings, I'm gonna have to put it in great. Reverse harem, a lot of times they are nah, but good reverse harems are meh, are good, so I'll put in meh. Oyakodon is goated. I mean, Oyakodon would have also been in the absolute best, but a lot of times when I read Oyakodon, I'm just thinking like, why is the daughter here? She's kind of being a third wheel. Can you just like leave and just have the MILF stay? We don't need you here. But I feel like what Oyakodon does, like the best thing about Oyakodon is when it amplifies the MILF's mommy features. When the mommy is teaching the daughter how to do the things that she does, oh my gosh, that is the absolute best. But because of the daughter sometimes going in the way, sometimes the daughter is like not the best, I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it down a little bit and put it in goated. Breastfeeding. Call me Homelander because it is goated. Listen, I mean, I haven't read The Boys yet or watched The Boys, but I mean, I understand him. Listen, sometimes you're just tired and having a very frustrating day, and you want to come home to suck a little bit of titty. Listen, sometimes you just want to go home and get pampered. Okay. It's not like it emasculates you. Actually it does. But who cares? Give yourself some break time. And Shota is okay. There's a difference with like people got angry at me in the Doujin tag like me judging people. But Shota and Lolly are different. Okay, it's completely different because especially when you're a guy, so you can self-insert as yourself as a Shota. And I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, when I was a Shota, I wanted to be a victim. Like, I wanted a MILF to groom me. So when I see them living my fantasies, I feel like it's good, you know? I prefer it without Shota, don't get me wrong, but I feel like Shota is not as bad. It's not as bad as farting. So I'm gonna put it in here. Okay, there you go. That's my final tier list. Yeah. So if you guys want to do this tier list too, I'm gonna put it in the description below. And if you want to show me your tier list, then send it to my Twitter, which I also just recently opened up. Usually I would never use Twitter, but I guess you can use Twitter now. And yeah, if you want to show me your Twitter, your tier list through Twitter, or you can send it on my Instagram, by the way. And if you show it to me, then I'm probably gonna make another video about it in the future. Actually, highly likely, because I have no creativity. But yeah, there you go. This is my tier list. Would I change anything from it? Probably. I mean, in the future, in a few years, I'm probably going to look at this in horrified disgust, especially because of this shit right here. But at the moment, well, looking at it right now, it's not bad. So I'm going to leave this video here. Anyways, I don't think I have anything else to say. This has been your boy, Henty PSG graduate, and I am